Adventurer, play Death Trap Dungeon exactly how Ian Livingstone designed it. Ian Livingstone designed it to be difficult and kill you. If we're playing it exactly how he designed it, we're going to die. If I ever meet Ian Livingstone, I'm just going to stare at him, just straight in the eye, and say, Ian, don't. Ian Livingstone designed the game, he wrote the game book, he pretty much created Warhammer. So yeah, huge nerd. Sir Ian Livingstone. Here's a weird thing that I've got. I realized this many years ago. If you are a Knight of the Realm or a Sir in the UK, you've obviously done something incredible, achievements that no mere mortal can achieve. You've either done incredibly well at sports or at science or at game design or something important, or maybe your family were just really rich and you happened to own a lot of land and the Queen went, there you go, there's a title. But do you know what responsibility that also entails? If you are a Sir or a Knight of the Realm, if England is ever invaded by a foreign power on English soil, the Knights of the Realm can still be called up to repel the invaders, to fight back. Think about this though. If England gets invaded by a foreign force, or even an extraterrestrial force, when you say, oh, call up the Knights of the Realm, you picture people walking forward in like plate mail or, riding forward on horses with incredible lances ready to defend. No. We would have David Attenborough running at them screaming, narrating what he's doing. We'd have Ian Livingstone just madly throwing dice at them. We'd have Ian McKellen just screaming Shakespeare at them. We'd have Patrick Stewart running forward and commanding everyone to make it so. When you look at the actual Knights of the Realm that we have, I don't think they're an elite defense force. Or maybe I'm wrong, and Patrick Stewart would just run straight forward with a massive greatsword. Obviously, Ian Livingstone would use a warhammer. That would make complete sense. If I just saw him running down and just smashing everyone out the way, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, that tracks. I see the wordplay that you're going there for, Ian. Touché, good job. But I do find it strange. I would love a film. Absolutely love. If I had unlimited money, I would make a comedy film about aliens invading the UK and every UK Sir having to be called up to fight and realizing that some of them are sports stars and would probably do quite well in combat, and some of them would not. But I think that'd be really funny. Ian McKellen would just start casting spells. You know what's amazing is Ian McKellen, in The Lord of the Rings, whenever Gandalf casts a spell, that's not special effects. Turns out that during the auditions, Ian McKellen can just do that. That just happened. It's true acting. He really did. Christopher Lee actually fell all the way off the tower onto the floor after getting stabbed just for that take. He got up. He was fine. He wasn't ready to die yet. Christopher Lee died when he wanted to. That was just the take. He got it. He went off. He went to make some kind of metal album, which is not even a joke. He literally did do that. Christopher Lee he features on, it's like his nephew's metal band album, something. There is a real thing. Yeah, it's a real thing. I'm just going to catch up with the chat right now. Gandalf is based on his exploits. It is. It really is. He just did that. I mean, Patrick Stewart, nobody told Patrick Stewart that he wasn't a starship captain halfway through like season 3 or 4 of Star Trek The Next Generation. In fact, I think it was around season 4 that they stopped actually writing scripts for that show, and they just told Patrick Stewart the problem he was going to come up against in that episode, and the entire cast just improvised the entire episode from then on, and it worked. It was great. I mean, they stopped writing any scripts after season 3 or 4.